Are we here? Are we live?
Well, first let's see if our volumes
Is it working? I hope so. I guess we'll find out in a minute. We're back, everybody!
Okay.
Are we here? Are we live? Yay!
Okay.
It works! No problems. At least I hope not. Yay! Welcome back! We're back, everybody! I'm not explaining it again! If you guys missed out on the explanation, you missed out yesterday! Go watch the podcast! I went into detail there. But yeah, Drak and Shadow's back. Welcome, Rising Sun. Welcome, Kasaibo. Welcome to...
Well, and if we unexpectedly cut out at any point...
It is YouTube's fault.
No, it's raining outside. Thunder and lightning.
It's YouTube's fault along with Mother Nature.
Okay.
Mother Nature is the one that reported us to Mama Susan. All right. So, yeah, that's the new thing. We all call her Mama Susan now because, she's like that bitch from Annie. But I'm on Twitch, not YouTube. That it's Twitch's fault. Along with.
Do you have the other thing?
I do.
The chat. And then...
There we go. So, without further ado, welcome
you gotta fix the
to
TV.
Ghosts of Tsushima.
It's always one thing. It's always one thing.
Drak always forgets one thing.
Empire is invading our home.
Okay.
You can hear it. Okay.
They are brutal, relentless.
So what's the difference between this and the other one?
So, first things first.
Mighty samurai,
Welcome everybody to Ghosts of Tsushima Director's Cut.
fighting
The main difference here is more stuff,
today.
more
I
armor,
die for my
more
people.
appearances, more stuff like that, plus
Might be
an
thousands
exclusive
of them.
DLC extending to the island of
will
Iki,
face
I think is
death.
what it's called.
I always
Defend
tend to
our
forget one thing too.
Yeah.
Normally chat.
Tradition.
Yes, you do. I can attest to this because I've chatted with you. Pokemon Legends Arceus without the Pokemon.
They are what make us.
Ah,
We are the warriors of
I know
Tsushima.
what Kasaibo's referencing.
We are samurai.
We awesome. And I know some people are going to get mad that I'm not doing this in the original Japanese voice acting, but
Break their spirits.
I haven't played this game since and I just want to be able to hear the dub because I didn't actually have any issues with it. So, no offense, but as much as I'm happy to see you guys, tonight's for me because I want to start playing this game and I want to go through it, and I'm very excited to go through the Iki Island DLC.
Well, you could just pretend.
I watched The Last Samurai. It was so cool. Yeah, it is a cool movie. I couldn't watch it that much because my little brother loved watching it. So, like, he would watch it 30 bajillion times, and it's actually been a while since I've watched it.
Now, should I stay here or troll Drak or go back to watching?
You will stay here, Rising Sun, and you will like it, or I will send the radioactive Taco Bell. It will happen.
The atomic Taco Bell.
Yes, the atomic Mexi Melts will be mailed to your house, and they will force you to eat them. Because, of course, I know the people who live near you, and they, of course, will kidnap you and force you to eat atomic Mexi Melts. Because that's how that works, right? I totally thought this through. Oh, my goodness.
Aw, haven't we missed this?
I have missed this. Are we talking about the game, or are we talking about streaming?
Streaming.
See, I missed the game and streaming. Do you want to know why I missed this game, everybody? Because fuck Naughty Dog! And praise be to Sucker Punch for actually giving a shit. Oh my goodness. And it looks so much better on PS5. Oh my gosh. I am so glad I upgraded. Somebody is probably going to be like, why did you do that? I don't care. This game was worth it to me.
It looks the same to me.
Oh, no. Like, now we can actually utilize the 4K. We actually have a freaking 4K TV that can do it. Because remember, I don't think we had the 4K TV when we did Last of Us Part 2. And Ghost was slightly after. So now... Oh, no. Omae wa shinderu.
I need you with me.
Yeah, I need to go and dig out The Last Samurai and watch it again. It's been way too long. But like I said, the main reason I haven't is because my little brother ruined movies for me so hard because he would just watch them endlessly.
Got it. When I get a PS5, I need to steal Drak's TV.
Do you want to die a very swift and painful death? Because I'm starting to slowly fall in love with this TV.
Why would you? If it was swift, you wouldn't feel that much pain because you'd be dead.
Oh, I'd make it as painful as I could.
Don't you mean a slow, painful death?
No, because that's what he wants.
Oh.
He wants me to be merciful and to drag it out, and I will not. He will get omae wa shitenindaru. Drak understands my logic. Yes, I do. Even after all this time. Yeah, we were gone for almost 2 months, Andrea. Holy crap. And I don't think I need to say this, but lots of stuff happened in the gaming industry while we were gone. You guys can hear my ogling over the Steam Deck yesterday. I might ogle over the Steam Deck tonight, but long story short, I have gotten the biggest Steam Deck, the 649 one. I have no regrets. My only regret is that I was not able to take the Steam Deck to this year's vacation with the family so that we could play Forza with Grandpa and my daughter, because that would have been amazing. Oh, my goodness. But I'll tell you what, Rising Sun, you can bring your PS5 over and play things on my TV. And then we will lock you in the basement that doesn't exist, and you will never leave. It's like the Hotel California. You could check in, but you can't leave.
The Mongol leader.
Oh, Mongol leader! Oh!
I'm ready, Uncle. We end this together.
Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful game. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Holy crap. I mean, we have lots of stuff to go over. Frankly, a lot of topics that I want to get into that weren't approached last night. I've started traveling again for work. Went 3 different places in a month, so things have been fun. Like, what are we talking about as far as, like, plane trips? How far out have you gone?
Uncle.
Ow! You got an arrow in his back.
Okay, he's 1 arrow away from being Boromir. He's one away. At that point, he will achieve Boromir levels of heroism and will not be able to die. Okay, well, he's gonna die. So went to Phoenix, Boston, and Iowa. Like, did you chain between them, or did you go back home each time? Because, yeah, like, if you did all of those, that would be a rough, what was it, a month? Yeah. Went back home between each one. Okay, so at least you got some, a little bit of rest time. I remember when my dad had to do, like, I can't remember what it was. It was, like, seminars to get buyers for the company that he worked for, and he would have to bounce from coast to coast. He literally had to go from one seminar on the West Coast. I believe it was like...
You trained your whole life for this.
I can't remember if it was in San Francisco or if it was close to San Francisco. You have to go there, and then he would have to go all the way out to... He'd have to basically, I think, red-eye it to New Hampshire to talk to other potential buyers. So I remember, like, he hated those trips and hates planes because of it. Is Ken Watanabe in this game? I don't know. That would be an interesting question. I don't think so, but... Oh, wow, that sounds brutal. Yeah.
So I'll ask you once again.
It's actually one of the reasons, like, when we were flying back from Atlanta, I was dreading doing, technically, a red-eye flight. Because we were getting on the plane at, 10 o'clock? And we didn't get home until 2.
1 or 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. So, yeah, technically, I mean, it's part of a red-eye.
I don't mind a plane. I don't mind planes or travel, but there's a
limit to how much I want to do. Yeah. Actually, really quick, Rising, you say you travel quite often. If I remember correctly, I think we've talked about this, but you're taller than me, aren't you? You're like in the 6-foot range. So coach is probably even more painful for you than it is for me. Like when we did that Atlanta trip, I could not move my knees at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I needed to resurrect my samurai friend. Yeah, I'm 6'7". Holy shit. Coach is horrible for you then.
Oh, jeez.
So, like, if you travel that much, I mean, do you at least get enough miles to be able to do, like, first class or whatever? So you could stretch out a little bit? Like, I know that a lot of athletes will do that where the company can only afford to pay for coach flights. But if we're talking basketball players, it's not going to cut it. So what they do is they utilize their own miles and upgrade their seats to first class. So that, because the first class seats are like, you can sprawl out a little bit. Let's see. Not so far. I'm working on trying to get status with American. Oh, good luck with that. American Airlines, they are bastards.
You're taller than
How did I get here?
Bertolt Hoover.
Bertolt? Oh, are you talking about Attack on Titan? Well, I know he's taller than me. I'm 5'9", so at that point, yeah, he'd tower over me. And my older brother's like 6... No, he's not 6'2" anymore. I think he's 6 foot now. Because he said as he's gotten older, he's shrunk a little bit. Which I always find funny.
Saved me. Hit me back here. Maybe they have
Yeah,
us.
I'm 5'9", and coach seats are murder for me. So I can only imagine how they are for you. Oh, search for your katana and do not raise an alarm. You must Metal Gear this shit. There we go. Yeah, I think Kasaibo's talking about Attack on Titan. Oh, actually, really quick, Kasaibo, can you clarify something for me? I have been told that even though there is technically still another season, that Attack on Titan has finished in the anime. I don't think that's how it is, right? There's still more episodes coming. Do your sleep positions predict the weather? Mine are rising sun, because I'll tell you mine do. But that's just because I've had 4 knee surgeries, so I guess that's to be expected at that point.
Broken.
If I can get an aisle seat to stretch my leg, it's okay. Yeah, okay, I can understand that. No, Titan finished the manga, but anime still... Okay. Attack on Titan's manga ended. Yeah, that's right. So the manga's ended, but they still have more to go with the anime, because they've got an additional season. The final season. I love it. They advertised it as the final season, and now they're saying they have to do an additional couple of episodes.
Back inside, now. How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so. Where's my sword?
Not here.
You're on here.
I'll take care of this.
That's a reference to Bertolt, who slept in really strange positions that they tried predicting. Oh, okay, all right.
Don't hurt me.
Because the first thing that came to my mind with Bertolt was Attack on Titan.
Rise!
This is such a nice game. There's no brutality in it whatsoever. There's no horrors of war. Yeah. Fatality. We are Japanese. Even the women are brutal.
I'm Yuna. You want your sword? Follow me.
Follow me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want. No, we can no longer make references to Arnold. It cannot happen.
Oh, really?
Because Arnold has betrayed us all. Yeah, so in case people have been asking me a majority of the time the incident happened, yes, I am aware of Arnold. So he went on to a live stream where he was talking about COVID and mask mandates and things like that. And to sum it up for Andrea, he basically said, "Screw your freedom." To which, actually, I love that this has been a result of this. A major backer of his bodybuilding.
Can't you just pause?
His bodybuilding tournament, expo, whatever it's called. A major backer for that has backed out. Has said that they will no longer fund it because of his comments. So I think that that's an appropriate consequence to his actions. And I also know that he's gotten lots of flack in connections with Hollywood and all that for what he said. So yeah, good luck on that one, Arnold. Arnold ended his own career. Which time? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I think I went off the beaten path. Shit. I was thinking.
You were seen.
I was. You died. If you don't know, Higurashi is known for being extremely violent at times.
Just like LeBron James.
LeBron James. Well, LeBron James, his circumstances are a little bit different. Because he effed us all over to China, and then China turned him around and screwed him. So there's a difference in how that happened. Yeah, I think I told you about this one, didn't I, Andrea? So LeBron basically screwed all of us by, like, being all pro-China and being willing to censor and all that. Like, he actually went to go to the president of China and played basketball in front of him. And he
Vegito's nephew?
He did this all to get
have to know.
Space Jam 2
Did he survive?
in China so that it could make the most money. And
The Mongols took him
Xi
prisoner.
Jinping
Where did they take him?
basically bent him over, President Winnie the Pooh bent him over
So Canada.
and gave him a nice screw job by
Take them by surprise.
banning, like by blasting by blasting Space Jam and banning Space Jam in the Chinese market. So, yeah, so much for that movie making a ton of money and all of the investments that LeBron made into that movie.
Why did you say?
So his career's over as far as a lot of people are concerned. I don't even I can't.
I need your help.
Is he still in the NBA? I don't think he
Tsushima can
is.
Help our whole island.
But yeah, that's. So you have Arnold, you have LeBron,
Move.
and both of them are glorious.
Pro Winnie the Pooh.
Probably referencing President Winnie the Pooh. I heard Space Jam 2. Well, of course it did. I didn't see it, but I can already tell you without following any of the controversy surrounding Lola or anything like that, or the fact that they made the granny from the Looney Tunes just basically a Twitch e-thought, which was kind of disgusting because she's supposed to be thoughtful old granny, and instead she's drinking all the time and trying to hit on all the male characters. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised that it failed. I'm not surprised that it sucked. At this point, I'd probably more appreciate the original Space Jam for what it was able to do, because at least it had fucking Bill Murray who could actually crack jokes. There we go. Or I actually get into two debates with the first Space Jam that, because I live in Utah, and Utah, you know, we have two great colleges that put out a lot of great football players and basketball players. And around the time of Space Jam, a center by the name of Sean Bradley had... Damn it. Okay, I thought I could kill him. Sean Bradley was in Space Jam. He was one of the players that the Monstars took their abilities from. And after that, Sean had kind of a lot of bad luck, the way I understand it, in the NBA. And so I have friends who literally think that Space Jam ruined his NBA career, as well as any other prospects that he might have had. Which is not the case, but it is still hilarious to think about, right?
Mm-hmm. YM's did a good review.
YMS.
YMS.
Clear the road. If we cross,
I don't think
someone's
that's
bound to see us.
who I
I'll
think
take
it
that
is.
chance.
Wait. God.
I'm not even interested in the Space Jam 2 review. I already knew it was going to be crap when they announced it. I'm just like, yeah. Your movie sucks. Okay.
Oh.
That's definitely not who I was thinking of.
More gods.
We'll take the rooftops.
Oh. Thank you. Okay.
Flying roofs. Scavenge battlefields.
I probably should pay more attention, but I'm having fun talking to you guys again because I haven't been able to do it in almost 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Don't worry. We'll find the buyer. Get your sword back.
I could care less if I got my sword back, aside from wanting to kill
Come
people.
on, right ahead. Take whatever supplies you can carry,
This is someone's house.
and they're not coming back.
Okay. So yeah, we had that crap happen.
Through here.
I especially love that one of the most recent things that have happened is, so you know the site OnlyFans, Andrea, right?
Yes.
Well,
Then watch. I'll search the house.
I want to say just after we had our incident with our carpet, we had heard that OnlyFans was strongly considering getting rid of a lot of the adult-only content that was being presented on their site. Well, this week we barely found out that they actually tried to get an additional payment processor for their site, and that payment processor absolutely rejected them based off the fact that they have adult-only content on their site. So they have now made the official decision that they will start banning sexually explicit content on the site.
Nephew to the great Lord
And
Shimura.
all the thoughts on Twitch cried out in pain.
I am no coward.
Not really. They have said that they'll still allow for them to keep their nudes on there, but if you have anything that's
Your
sexually
enemy is
explicit,
no
they'll
match
get
for
rid of
you.
it.
But you still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon,
Oh my gosh. A game with color.
Sword of Clan Sakai.
I know I said this when we played this the first time, but eat it, Last of Us Part 2. You have reds and greens and vibrant yellows instead of brown and gray and even more brown.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
You must control your emotions.
I can do that.
And you must stop subscribing to Amaranth or somebody else. By the way, no, I don't feel bad that she got... Well, no, it was Indie Fox. They got permanently banned. I don't feel bad for her at all. Sorry.
Let's see what you've been practicing. Try to strike me.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. So...
Attack! I am ready.
There we go.
Try to strike me.
There we go. Oh my goodness, the color in this game. It is so vibrant, Andrea.
I know.
Attacker would not have bruised you so easily.
Wasn't a fair fight.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend yourself?
Lure him in.
He's big, but I'm quicker. I'll stay out of his reach. Wait for him to get tired. Then drop him with one strike.
Good. A samurai must always fight with patience and discipline.
And discipline.
Even when his opponent resorts to trickery.
I'll remember, Uncle.
Now, break through.
The reason that Arnold made a stupid decision was because he lacked a discipline.
Break my block with a heavy attack. Then strike quickly.
Okay. Cool. I love it.
Enough.
Enough.
I
Sure.
yield.
You let me win.
Not at all. If you held the real sword, I would.
Oh,
bet
welcome,
never
Alexa
lied to you.
Gadal, I think is what it says.
Change, try to block.
Hello, your
Yes.
category is on Just Chatting. Yes, it is,
Yep.
because that's what we are doing. We're playing a game, but we're also catching up with people. Because we have actually not been able to stream for almost 2 months, so welcome to the stream. We just have the gameplay on for the moment, just because that's usually what we do.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not finished yet.
We are not finished yet.
And fight through the pain.
Okay, so we must heal. Good. This is my health. You can barely see it, but I also have resolve, and we must use it. Okay.
It's time you learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move.
I can't remember
Once
if,
I strike, block my attack.
Oh,
Don't block too early.
I see what he said.
What?
Okay.
You must parry before I strike.
Okay.
Fine
There we
parry.
go. There we go. Gotcha.
Good form, Jin.
Good form,
You're
Jin.
improving.
You are improving.
Need to catch your breath?
It'll take more than a child to knock the wind out of me. Now then, let's see you defend against a spear. Dodge my
Because
spear
spears are
and follow up
interesting.
with a
Oh,
counterattack.
oh, my bad.
What?
Okay, there we go. All right.
Remember, dodge, then counterattack.
Oh, okay.
Excellent launch.
There we go. Yay! I love this game. It's so great. We couldn't play this on the vacation though, because we didn't want to take the PS5.
No warrior.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Thank
like.
you for these lessons.
It wouldn't have been a good idea. The PS5 is so big and lunky to be able to haul around.
You honor me with a sparring match.
By the way, really quick, so I've kind of given my thoughts on the Steam Deck. Do you want to give yours,
First to land 5
since
strikes
you've kind of
gets to
followed
choose
this
dinner.
as I've known
I
information?
hope you like octopus.
Well, it'll be interesting on see how many games you can find to go on the Steam Deck.
Oh, dude, like the game library is huge.
You show great skill.
There we go.
Before
Yeah, we're talking about Steam, so pretty much anything that gets a multi-release is on there.
for generations,
So,
our family
for example, every single Kingdom Hearts game is on there, I think.
tell me the virtues that
Aside
guide
from 358 and Coded.
Control over our emotions. And
Because remember, they got released onto PC, so
Honor.
it's on the Steam platform.
fight bravely.
And
uphold the legacy of King
even
Sakai.
some Xbox games share space on the
us
Steam
your
platform.
father's words.
So you are able to get games like
What does
Forza.
honor mean?
The only restriction that they have with that is games like Halo.
Oh.
So I think you can get older Halo
Those who
games,
can't fight for
but like
themselves.
Infinite will have an exclusivity deal.
You have a good heart.
By the way, hey Halo fans, how
First,
pissed are you right now
we must
that you
show
can't play
everyone
you can't play the campaign in co-op with your friends?
Integrity.
This is now what, 2 games where you can't do that?
Easy.
So 2 strikes?
It's never
I'll explain that in a
such
second because Andrea's gonna go check the kids. But
I struggle with it.
oh my goodness,
We must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
this game is pretty. It's beautiful.
That is the meaning of honor.
It's beautiness.
Not Herr Samurai.
Oh hi. I'm gonna have fun cutting you to pieces. I needed a good samurai game in my life right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is something that is new. They actually had the reflection of the blade in his face. That is cool. Oh, okay, so I beat the Mongol. Okay, cool.
Where can I find a horse?
The stable's on fire. This way.
So let's get out of here. Yeah, if there's anything specific you guys want to bring up, totally do so. The only thing that I'm going to be restrictive on, I really don't want to talk Chris Chan. Please don't bring Chris Chan here.
All righters.
It's not going to make the podcast no matter how many times people ask me. It's not. I have no intention of talking about Chris Chan. Chris Chan is a disgusting situation, and he deserves everything that's going to come to him.
Close. Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
I'm sorry, common courtesy went out the window when he committed incest.
Break my code.
So I have no problem calling him by his biological gender.
Face me, invader!
Oh, indeed. Okay, so... Jeez. I swear, this director's cut helps with the game even more than the original
I'm
did.
done running, and I can finally help.
Damn it!
Okay, so now that I can actually do something, let's start killing some people.
Don't let anyone
Oh my
escape.
goodness. Okay.
Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead. Do you have somewhere to hide? I heard Golden Temple might be safe.
Indeed, go.
Stay off the roads.
Go to the
Guard
Golden
your son
Temple,
with your life.
where the Golden Tanuki waits on his giant ballsack. No, I'm kidding.
You risked your life for them.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I
let more of our people die.
How did he not get Best Actor
They're not the only
at the
ones
Game
who need
Awards?
you.
How did he not? Dude, like, that's... I've heard both of his Japanese performance as well as his English performance, and it's
Taka is my
golden
only
for
family.
each one.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please, I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you.
I'm going to make you
Stables
keep
are
that
just up
promise,
ahead.
you bastard. All right, here we go. There we go.
Let's get to the horses.
Oh my gosh, I might actually have to... Kasaibo, damn you, you brought up The Last Samurai. Now I might actually have to dig it out tonight.
Few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us. Which horse do you want?
Oh yeah, that's right, I can choose, can't I? Should I go with the straight black one, or... You know what, no, I'm gonna go with the gray one. I like that. A digital deluxe horse is available, but you have to you have chosen the dapple horse. Which one's the DLC one? Oh, this one is. Nah, no. I don't really like the color of it. That's fine. Yes, I can go without it.
Easy there.
I tend to hate brown horses. Oh, so I can name it Sora, Kage, or Nobu. I'm gonna go with Nobu.
Nobu, a trusty companion.
Yes, I am going to name him Nobu. After my favorite video game musician, Nobuo Uematsu. Gathering Storm. This game is still golden, even though like I haven't played it all the way through, but I'm so excited that I get to be able to do that. I might do that for the streams. I don't know. That's another big thing that we need to figure out, because we lost 2 months of time on streams, and some games need to be done at this point. So we might need to figure that out. I actually did have some plans for the summer that kind of fell through because of the carpet stuff. I'm going to have to figure that stuff out, because I wanted to try and do like multiplayer nights for you guys and a bunch of other things. So
Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first.
I will strike first.
Wait here until I finish them.
Oh my goodness. Oh, just how gorgeous this game is. Oh, standoffs, that's right. I can do this.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
You will give him to me, bastard. Oh, I lost it. No!
What'd you do? Lose?
I lost the standoff because I didn't hold it. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay, well, I can still do it again. I need to be epic, and therefore we will be doing just that.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Yeah, it really sucked for 2 months not having this office, because we love to game in here too, and we couldn't do that.
He gets samurai.
Why did I lose again? I held it.
Did you not time it right?
I guess I didn't. Well, let's do it right this time.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Come for Lord Shimura. Okay. There we go. Oh. Night night. There we go. Oh, I needed a good samurai game in my life right now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Yuna. Didn't mean to do that. Totally didn't mean to do that. You can't blame me.
Not sure.
Oh, hi.
Almost fired them off at the beach.
Oh. Oh, nice and brutal. And I'm sure some people will be like, well, what about Yakuza? No. No. Yakuza was fun. I'm not going to call it a samurai game. It's not. It's just a brawler. Oh, hi.
Keep moving. We can't retreat.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this game looks so much more gorgeous in 4K.
We can't keep going.
I have to. Fall back.
Alone?
Keep the path clear. When I find Lord Shimura, we'll need a quick escape.
I'll get
I
the
love
horses
the
ready.
performances in this game. Why did they not
If I'm
win?
not back soon,
Why
ride
did
for
they
the
have to
forest.
lose to fucking Ellie and Abby?
Because I'm pretty sure they bribed them to pay, you know.
Oh, Naughty Dog totally did that. There's no question. That's how illegitimate the Game Awards are, people. Ugh. Okay. It's so perfect. There we go. Oh, did I just get another resolve? Okay, cool. Dodging arrows. Yes.
Oh, I forgot one
How
thing.
do I do that, though? There we go. Oh, wonderful. Holy shnikes. Okay. Jeez, what? So much crap happened while we were gone. And, like, I know that we covered some... So last night, if people didn't join us, we covered the Steam Deck and just how much of a game changer it might be. We covered the Switch OLED and how abysmal that looks, especially in the eyes of the Steam Deck. And then also, Alex gave his, like, miniature review for Ava 3.0 plus 1.0. Don't ask me to say all of it, because I just can't. Owie! Omae wa shindaru. Nani?
You just love to say that, don't you?
Nani? Yes, Nani's fun to say. Nani? Oh, I could have ended his suffering. Okay. He's calling Kotal Khan? But this isn't Mortal Kombat.
Kubla Khan.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire. Jin.
He has a big ass nose.
Is your time, Lord Sakai.
It's like he's come to a realization. Oh shit. I forgot to flush the toilet at home.
Your uncle is watching.
Yes, he is. How nice of you to point out.
Submit, Lord Sakai. Slit your throat.
Whoa! Oh, okay. I've eaten up some resolve. Ow!
Does the remote make a sound?
Yes.
I thought it.
Yeah, you're hearing the clanging?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to lose this, aren't I?
Enough. Surrender. Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home. Save yourself.
RPX, welcome!
Hello.
You've ruined my modeling career! How dare you ruin my modeling career?
I failed.
This is a really good game.
It is. I'm so glad I got the director's cut.
Father.
Jin. Help me. May your death benefit all beings.
Oh no. So much color. But Lord Sakai,
Young master, it's time.
it's Yoriko.
The whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your back. Your mother, the birds in the trees.
Exactly what was he supposed to
He
do?
will tell you. At your father's
Well, he ruined his modeling career, so that was more than enough.
Duh.
Oh, you're talking about the memory.
If you ever need guidance,
I think that was just
Clan
pleadings.
Adachi will help you.
Adachi?
Your father protected the people above all else.
He
True
did.
samurai.
Oh, there he is. So there's Shimura.
Couldn't save him. I was a coward.
Jin, you are a samurai.
He died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son.
Loving the Chrono Trigger background music. LOL.
Oh, yeah.
Now you
Well, I'm actually trying out a new background music because we have to do that because unfortunately the one I was using they started claiming people.
resides within this
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Lo-Fi Girl, I think is what it was called.
Were you using that one all the time, or?
No, only recently. Like for a month, I think. So, and none of our videos got hit, thankfully. But hey, Chrono Trigger only makes this better, so I don't know why. No criticism. What is it? Oh, it's Mazaboon? Oh, that's even better, I think.
Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
Okay, so just this is still gorgeous to me.
Mm.
Yeah,
Are
holy
you
crap!
in-
Like we had so much crap happen over the 2 months that we were gone that I can't even collect like everything that we had. Jeez.
Hello, Zero.
Zero's here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's backwards Twitch. It's backwards. Twitch hates regular music, but game music is okay sometimes. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. It's so stupid. But that's what they like to do, so I guess why not? Also, happy birthday, Zero.
Oh, is it your birthday?
It was yesterday.
Oh,
So I made sure
well,
to
happy
wish him a
birthday.
happy birthday. Or it was either yesterday or Thursday, one of the two. But yeah, he had a birthday and he was able to celebrate it.
And our youngest is going to be 3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll hopefully get out of the terrible twos.
At this point, I would just like to get her talking is really the thing, because she's refusing to do so. She's being very stubborn on it. She does not want to talk. Jeez, I'm like trying to collect my thoughts on everything that has happened since, and I know I'm missing stuff. But
Now, why is there a downloading?
I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing for the game itself, but let's see. Oh, and congrats to Drak. You look like you lost weight. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I did. I was on vacation, so I don't know. Maybe the heat probably did it.
Yesterday, I got sick on my birthday trying to recover this weekend.
Oh, I've had that. Those aren't fun birthdays. What was the bug exactly? Like, was it just a regular cold? So I've had stomach flu on my birthday, and I hated that. Hated it. No, we actually were able to celebrate my oldest on vacation. So she turned 6, and she got is it safe to say she was a little spoiled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got
Yeah, we took her to a sensory park, and she got to go out and hang out at the pool, and that's probably the coolest thing that happened while we were on vacation is we finally got our kids to, like, last year they were absolutely afraid of the pool. They would not touch it. Even the wading pool was scary to them, and this year they took to it like fish.
Yeah.
They actually insisted on swimming by themselves at points. Looks like a cold. My son got sick as soon as he got better. Because that's how that works, right? As soon as the kids get better, that's when the parents get sick. That's exactly what happened with us, too.
Yeah, and then probably it bounced back to them for round 2. Almost.
The youngest it did. I don't think it did for the oldest.
No.
I think the oldest is actually, like, my oldest Aria, I think, is actually dealing with, like, legit allergies at this point. It's kind of, I have no problem saying it's kind of disconcerting that it's stuck at 21%.
I know. Can't you push your button?
I can exit out to the title screen and see if that helps, but let's do this. Okay. Quitting the game will not cancel your download, but it's stuck at 21%. I don't know what that means.
The game might have froze.
It might have, but then I bring this back up and no, I'm not going to transfer the save. One thing I will do really quick is, you know, and I don't want to mess with that right now. Legends Boat, or continue again. Still 21%. Is it plugged in? I should have the LAN hooked up, or the Crap, what's the word I'm looking for? The LAN cable should be hooked up. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, wired connection. It is connected. I'm signed in, so I might have to... cancel out of the game and see if that fixes it. Okay, let's do that actually. So close the game. By the way, that wallpaper, that is great. Love it. Ghosts of Tsushima.
Otherwise, that must have been a big file or something to be at 21%.
I don't think so. I think it just got stuck. Okay. 21%. 168 hours. What is it getting stuck on? I wonder.
Like from notification screen. Can you stop the download and force to re-download?
I don't know if I can. Let's see. So in progress. Oh, notifications. Okay. Let's see if we can. No. I have to get used to like how this all works, but I think this is where we get to the download manager. Such a wonderful game night, right? Oh no, you asked that like from notification screen. I don't think I can. But let's do this. Check for an update. Okay, that's latest version. Game version? Yeah, it's the PS5 version. So let's see if we can do something in here. Accessibility? Oh, no, I don't want that. You can watch a movie until the loading finishes. Must be in-game download only. It could be. Where's the movie, though? I don't know. Options. Gameplay.
Some players have reported to us that they were able to fix getting stuck at the loading screen.
How?
By loading older saved games for Ghost of Tsushima. You also need to make sure that you check for... Oh, that's PS4.
Let's see. Do you want to save your current progress? Yes. If I have to go through that all over again, I'm totally fine with it, but... Oh, crap. I don't think we have a file. Will this work? Oh, here we go. Autosave. So let's do... Jeez. Okay, so it looks like they're the exact same thing, so just bring it back up. Got any Clint Eastwood? No, unfortunately. Okay, so this is the one that is creating the issue. So let's try the other one. Okay, so do that. Yes. Try to do that. See if that fixes it. Nope. That did not. I mean, my only other option is to do this all over again.
Guess that's
and manually save at some point. Let's do that. Because you know what? I have no problem doing that. Because this game is great. Yes, easy difficulty, standard. Oh, shit.
What?
I forgot to get the... There we go. I fixed it. Tsushima, Japan. I unfortunately can't skip anything, so... Hey, I'll take a screenshot within the movie. Do you think Sony will allow that? Yeah, I don't have a problem going through this again. It's awesome.
Invading our home.
Oh my gosh, Zero RPX, how you been doing? We have not been able to talk to you for 2 months.
Relentless.
And Andrea, you need to stop playing that damn game.
Unstoppable.
It's predatory.
No, I'm just trying to...
You can't tell me it isn't predatory because, like, you literally have to check it a bajillion times a day.
Yes, I know I do.
Fighting to slow the
Sorry,
invasion.
she's gotten hooked on Harry
Today,
Potter Hogwarts.
I die for my
The
people.
Hogwarts Mystery.
Yeah.
The one where you
It's
had to pay to
actually
get
it's actually calm and relaxing and fun.
We will face death.
and you have to check it 10 plus times a day. Predatory.
Tradition.
Taking it one day at a time. And check the Discord.
Courage.
Oh! Do we have something new on the Discord?
They are what make us. We
The
are warriors of Tsushima. We are
Yeah, I do.
samurai.
What did you put in the Discord, RPX?
Go break their spirits.
What did you put in there?
Hey.
Oh, no, it's yours. It's your login. So... Oh. The Governator cartoon theme song. Oh my gosh, I will watch that later. Yeah, how do you feel about that, RPX? School your freedom! I just posted it. One streamer I watch has been playing the old Harry Potter games for GameCube. That's what Andrea, I'm betting, would love to do right now. We don't have them all, though.
Outsiders,
And I would honestly say
send
we
your
have to
finest
stop
warrior
by
to face
3.
me.
Because then we don't have the Zelda-like games.
Jinira.
Seriously, somebody needs to pay like an indie designer to go and make 4 through 7 in the same format as the other games. Because that would be so cool. Like, just pay an indie designer to go do it.
Descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
Spell Flipendo sounds like Nintendo. Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
Bastard.
Nintendo.
Yeah, his head went Flipendo.
Samurai!
It went Flipendo at Nintendo.
Do you surrender? Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy!
Yeah, we had a lot of crap happen. But I will just say this really quick because RPX and Jiro are joining just barely. There's one subject I am not willing to talk about, and that is the subject of Chris Chan. Do not bring up Chris Chan. I've learned way too much about the bastard, and I'm never talking about him on the podcast. I'm sorry, guys. It's not happening. I have no interest in going over his case.
Who is your daddy and what is he do? You killed Kenny! Oh no!
Well, I mean, they did kill Kenny.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
There we go.
I need you with me.
We've lost so many.
We have to keep pushing, Lord Sakai. Even if it costs us our lives.
As you command, Lord Shimura.
Oh,
get to have some fun
while
playing
we
things
were
again.
on our trip, we got to check out the gameplay style of
Sky, yeah,
Skyward.
so that was one of the things we couldn't.
Oh, Mongol dog.
Oh, welcome, Shun McLaughlin. Yes, I'm back. It's been a while. Yes, it's been almost 2 months simply because we had to. It's a long story. Go watch the podcast. I went over it all there, and I just don't want to go over it again. long story short, our AC was not properly installed, which created a bunch of wet spots in our office that I had to go and get dried out and get the carpet cleaned.
And we wanted
And
to
we dealt with incompetence from a number of places. Yeah,
we just didn't want to end up destroying a lot of our equipment in here because of the wonderful little flood we were getting into the office.
yeah, which we thought was like the in-office AC was doing it, and then we found out no, it wasn't.
And it just took forever for them to actually help us get the job done.
I don't know who Chris Chen is, and I really don't care. Keep it that way, RPX. Just keep it that way.
But we were glad that we did not
I wish
have
I
to.
were you.
We didn't have to pay to have our
Yeah,
the
no
carpet
kidding.
put back
Oh, sorry.
and fixed because of that.
Yeah, no kidding. Because that would have sucked. It's funny how it's hard to find good workers. Yes. I had to learn that.
There is only one path.
Well, the cool part is that, okay,
An empty
so
I'll fight beside
one
you,
thing I
soldier.
can say is the manager that we worked with at the people who replaced our AC and ultimately fixed the carpet, that guy was a good dude. And he abruptly, like as soon as he was on the case, he fixed things very promptly. Some of his subordinates, however,
The Mongol leader.
I'd have a very strong argument against them.
Well, it was really stupid that we were trying to get this all taken care of, but it only was like 1 week.
No freaking kidding.
One day in the week they dropped off a machine to do some. What was it called?
Yeah, so they dropped off like a dehumidifier, left it here for a week. Then they scheduled another appointment just to pick it up. And then we hadn't heard from them in a while. And I was getting impatient at this point because our vacation was coming up and I didn't want to wait an additional week if we didn't have to. We ultimately did.
But we were glad that they kept to their promise that, as soon as we got back, they would come and get it done, and yet they did. Well, luckily, the
manager stepped up and took it over. But the best part about it was, when this carpet company was coming in to try and do it, when we approached them about how long this was taking, they blamed the other company, and then when the other company called them, they blamed us for why they couldn't get it done quickly and efficiently. So yeah, that ought to tell you everything you need to know about that company, and I'm not going to say it on camera because they don't deserve the advertising.
I am Khotan, cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis.
Can I skip it? No. It's still awesome. Yeah, thankfully we got it all fixed, although I just barely noticed in one part of the carpet there's like a bit of a lump.
You are warrior.
I'm guessing that's just where the new padding is.
possibly. Well, you can't fix it. You can't.
Yeah, you can't fix everything, but thankfully it doesn't affect the setup, so I'm not too worried about it. Unless, it starts leaking or whatever. Then I'll start worrying about it.
But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai.
We had a similar problem with a company fixing drywall and replacing carpet with wood laminate.
Yeah, no. I never truly understood that, and I probably should have, because I've had relatives that have dealt with contractors in the past, especially my aunt. She was an architect at one point. She built a bunch of houses, and she had to deal with crap-tastic contractors all the time. And I probably should have learned from that, but I did my best. And the only thing I think that was a saving grace was that I got up in their faces about it. And I know that bad contractors, they hate the shit out of that. Because they want to be able to just sit there and earn your money and just earn money. But one of the things that also did irritate me, and I have no problem saying this, is that all the people that we had issues with, none of them could have been older than 25. So the guy who initially created the problem that caused my carpet, he had to have been in his 20s. And all the carpet people that I dealt with were like 18, 19. Easily.
How would you know?
Oh, they were kids. Trust me, I know.
We had to stop payment on a check because we didn't know if they were gonna come back.
And that's actually the best way to do it, is like just take away their money, because you know, at that point at least they'll have to call you back. So I totally agree on that one. Like I said, I'm starting to learn from this situation, and I'll approach all contractors
just supplies.
From here on in that way. I have no problem saying
Someone
that.
worked hard to keep me alive. Need to keep moving.
Yes, I know. We need to keep moving, because I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. We have to go this way. But that's exactly what you do on it, is you cut off their payment, so they have to talk to you, and then at that point you figure the shit out.
Maybe they have my sword.
Okay, so Metal Gear this shit. Okay.
Someone was sharpening their blade.
Indeed.
A warrior.
Okay.
My armor.
Yes. Collect the armor.
Broken. But better than nothing.
We'll just let the cutscenes kind of play out while we catch up with everybody.
Inside. No.
Yeah, and because of that, like, a lot of our summer plans were busted, which is, that's like the biggest thing that frustrated me, is like, I couldn't come in here and work because I was basically told to treat my office like a crime scene. Like, we couldn't move everything back or anything like that. And it created such, like, Andrea can attest to this. I had such bad cabin fever. Like, I was able to go out and work a little bit in the other jobs, but I was also being kept busy with school, trying to set up school for my kids. I know a good roofer, plumber, and electrician after all my troubles with house repair. You know what? That's actually something I might do from here on in, because my sister-in-law, she basically has, like, specific contractors for everything for their house. And she has them all on speed dial, and you know what? From here on in, I think I'm going to do that, too. Just, you know, specific services that we want to run with, or specific people. Because it just sounds like a good idea to me now.
Mm-hmm. You want your sword? Follow me.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols to conquer half the island.
Okay, so let's see if I can actually do this better than I did before. Hi.
Let's move.
This way. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing we can do for
Did you manage to work on downloading Final Fantasy 3, or you still?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Lord Shimura was with me on the battlefield.
Did you talk?
I know, you want to get into it.
No, I was just wondering. I was probably gonna try and catch up on some of my other games.
Mina, wait.
We'll get it done,
Shimura
don't
is
worry.
my uncle.
You're Jin Sakai, the Jito's nephew?
I have to know. Did he survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner.
Holy crap.
Where did they take him?
East, along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory.
I might have to finish this game.
I could take them by surprise.
I might have to do it.
Or
I'm not saying we're gonna
rescue
marathon it tonight, but
Then
this
help
game
him
is just so
drive the Mongols
freaking
into the
gorgeous.
sea. He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
Oh,
Couldn't
there is.
leave you to die.
I know one thing that people wanted to know my opinion on, and that's the Blizzard
Tsushima
lawsuit.
can help our whole island.
My opinion is that I don't really have
It's the
one.
only family I have.
I've seen so many of these fucking lawsuits over the past few years with major game developers, and while there are some serious charges in there, there also is a little bit of more of the same. So I don't really have an opinion on the matter. I'm irritated. I think the only resolution that I have made is that for the moment, Blizzard games are probably not going to be featured on streams. For no other reason than, not because of the lawsuit, but what's funny is before the lawsuit happened, I was actually more intrigued by an internal memo that had come out from Blizzard, supposedly, and it just showed how divided the staff was. And so I'm more... This is going to sound crude of me to say, but I'm more interested in that. Simply because I've heard the charges that can be made. The only thing that doesn't really make sense to me is the whole Bill Cosby suite, because that just is dumb, and maybe I just haven't seen all the details of it.
Clear the road.
But
Cross. Someone's bound to
if there
see.
is such a divide in Blizzard right now, I debated on just making a phone cam video, just basically saying, you know, Liz, to the developers that have been fighting a lot of the wokeness that's been going through and defending people like Quentin Flynn, Vic Mignogna, thank you so much for doing that, but
Climb roofs, scavenge
the writing's on the
You're a
wall,
thief.
When I need something,
and I honestly believe that Blizzard is a lost cause. It's slowly being replaced with Activision employees. I mean, for crying out loud, we just barely confirmed that one of the two new acting CEOs of Blizzard is a solid Activision employee.
whatever supplies you can
As
find.
in, she worked a little bit with Blizzard, and I think it was the esports department or something like that. But before then, she worked for the developer that Activision hired to remake Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 before it went under. So, yeah, she's a solid Activision employee. The guy I know is a Blizzard employee, but
Just up ahead.
he's a recent hire from what I've been told. And what I mean by recent hire is he hasn't been there for maybe
Bastards found him.
Stand watch.
10 years or anything like that. All the veterans are gone. And so at that point, like, I just wanted to make a video saying, you know, I appreciate you guys sticking up for us, but it's time to leave. And more preferably, it's time for you to get the fuck out of California. Silicon Valley is going to die there. Either that or they're going to go to another state and fight me on that, because they are going to have to. If California continues to devolve the way that it is, they're going to have to do that. Otherwise, they will be hurting themselves in the long run. There it is, I think. Yeah, this is where the sword is. Get ready for pachinko sales? Yeah. Well, I'm already worried about it because, like, a lot of the stuff that we were hearing out of Blizzard at that point was that they were going to go... They basically were going to become Activision's mobile arm. Which was disappointing. Like, I'd heard everything under the sun. You know, we had Diablo Immortal happening. I heard we were going to get something like Command & Conquer with StarCraft.
But
Um,
you still lack control.
I was practicing.
Hearthstone, I mean, obviously they would probably continue to work on that, but add more microtransactions to it. And I'd also heard they were trying to make WoW mobile. And yeah, I don't know what to think of that. I honestly
I don't know how you would be able to do that.
They think they can. I don't think they can. But frankly, I don't think it's gonna matter. Because we just barely had the numbers report in after the announcement of the Blizzard lawsuit. Considering where the population was at the beginning of Shadowlands, they have lost half of that in game.
I can do that.
So, yeah, they're down 50%. So there's a strong concept that I've heard it bounced around. I don't even know if it's going to make it to the end of Shadowlands. How appropriate. They did an expansion on the afterlife and death, and this is going to be the expansion that kills it.
Try to strike me.
Yes, Uncle.
Attack! I am ready. Try to strike me.
There we go. Oh.
Let's smack
It's your
each
turn
other
to
with
attack,
wooden
Jin.
swords.
Well done. If you'd fought
Already
like that,
waited
your
too
attack
long
would
for
have
Overwatch 2.
bruised your
It's
spear.
not even Overwatch 2 though. It's not. It's Overwatch 2.0 basically. It's still Overwatch, but they're gonna make it sound like the story's just gonna is going to go forward a little
Stay
bit.
out of his reach.
Overwatch is and I'm gonna tell you right here now, Overwatch is done. Because of this lawsuit, you've had tons and tons of sponsors pull out of the Overwatch League. So
I'll remember.
I've already heard that a few of the teams are finding difficulty funding,
Show me, Jin.
or having difficulty finding funding,
Courage.
which does not surprise me in the slightest.
Break my block with a heavy attack and strike quickly.
There we go. So yeah, Overwatch is done. As far as I'm concerned, WoW is basically dead, which is really sad for me to say. Like, I still like WoW. I still was interested in what they were going to do, and I hope that that internal memo was not right in basically spoiling the end of Shadowlands. Because if it's accurate, then it's absolutely stupid, story-wise. And I have no problem criticizing it.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not finished yet. Find your resolve and fight.
And I will also just be honest right here and now. I am so pissed off that one of the biggest talking points of Sanctum of Domination was that a certain former Orc war chief got to have an epic moment at the end of a certain fight, and fuck that noise. So much so that I actually have begun working on a new type of video, and what I think one of my first videos is going to be to debunk that character and all of the praise that it gets.
You're improving.
So
Need to catch your breath?
It'll take more than a child to knock the wind out
That
of
doesn't sound.
oh, that sounds like a fight.
Now then, let's see you defend against a spear.
Defend against
Dodge
us.
my spear, then follow up with a counterattack. Good reflexes. Excellent counter.
I also love the fact that this is another one that people wanted my opinion on for some reason, even though I'm not playing Cyberpunk, is the fact that their first DLC pack is basically outfits
There is no weapon,
and a car.
no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these lessons, Uncle.
We
Yep.
are not finished
Yep,
yet.
CD Projekt Red has become the new Bethesda, and that has become the new
You
horse
wanna make
armor.
a sparring match.
I wouldn't want to hurt you.
If you're that confident, let's make this interesting. The first to land 5 strikes gets to choose dinner.
Oh my
I hope you
goodness.
like octopus. Well struck, Uncle.
Very good, Jin.
There we go. I get to pick dinner.
Before we eat, I have one last question. For generations, our families have lived by a code. Tell me the virtues that guide us.
Loyalty to our lord. Control over our emotions. And
You know this.
honor. To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
I guess... protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart.
I thought Cyberpunk was dead because of the mess of the
We must
launch.
show everyone that
Yeah,
we still
I thought
value
so too,
courage,
but it does have a
integrity,
player base.
and
A
self-control.
very small one.
You say that like it's easy.
It's pretty much the same thing as frickin'
It's
Avengers.
never easy, Jin.
And no, I don't
Struggle
think that
with it
Wakanda
every day.
expansion did enough.
But we must
To
set
be
an
able to fix
example for our
that.
people by remaining true to our code
We'll see what happens.
and to ourselves. That is a meaning.
It's just interesting this year. We're seeing a lot of the landscape of the gaming industry changing. Some for the better, some for the worse. One thing that I find very interesting is that you're starting to now see a clear divide between the AAA studios and indie studios, and a lot of second-party developers or third-party developers are wanting to be more defined as indie studios in that indie studios bracket than they are in the AAA. Which I mean, that's probably going to mean that some people get fired, but maybe that's for the best in some of the companies. Flashbacks of E3, yeah. But you know what? I also do think that this is a necessary change in the gaming industry. So I'm hoping that ultimately things work out for the better.
More riders.
Islands crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that
More appropriately, that some of these developers, as well as comic book companies and things like that, start to realize that the big exorbitant budgets are killing them and killing their product.
Get close, slit their throats, and kill them without a sound.
Not to mention the crap writers that they're hiring.
I will not break.
Oh snap, did I say that out loud?
Face me, invader!
Which one did you want me to do? There we go.
It's close.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running, and I can finally help.
Damn it! More guards.
Don't let anyone escape.
There we go.
Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead.
Do you have somewhere to hide?
I heard Golden Temple might be safe.
Go. Stay off the roads. And guard your son with your life.
You risked your life for them.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I can't let more of our people die.
They're not the only ones who
I
need
love the
you.
performances in this game. Holy shit, they're good.
My brother. The Mongols took him.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please. I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you.
Yay!
Stables are just up ahead.
I'm gonna kill you.
Let's get to the horses.
So no, I'm not going to pick the digital edition. I'm going to
Samurai
pick
horses.
my friend here.
The few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us. Which horse do you want?
Okay, so we're gonna pick this one.
Easy there.
He suits you.
And he needs a name. Nobu, trusty companion.
Yes. We're gonna go with Nobu again. Uh-oh. I think my daughter's having a rough night. Back to Castle Canada.
Castle Canada.
Oh, sorry, Canada.
They're holding your uncle inside. The walls are too high to climb. We could cause a distraction. Sneak in.
No. We walk in the front gate. Khotun Khan set fire to our best swordsman. Humiliated my uncle. Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first. Wait here until I finish them.
There is lacking logic in what he's saying. I'm just saying for the record. Okay, here we go. We can do this standoff again.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Owie. There we go.
You did it.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that noise?
Not sure. Mongols fired them off at the beach.
Bam. Yeah, you guys can't hear this, but I can already hear my eldest daughter creating all kinds of ruckus. Not gonna lie, I might have to call a break. There we go.
We can't keep going.
I have to. Fall back.
Alone?
Keep the path clear. When I find Lord Shimura, we'll need a quick escape.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it. If I'm not back soon, ride for the forest.
Indeed, right for the forest. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh! That is... Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought I actually cut off his limb. I'm like, that's the first time that's happened. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we have the fight with the Khan.
Who will face me first?
Indeed. Bam. Boom, baby.
am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire.
Yeah.
This is your time, Lord Sakai.
Okay. Now we get to do this fight again. I don't even think we're allowed to win it. It would be cool if you could actually, like, if you're a veteran of the game, you could figure out how to win it.
Your uncle is watching.
Yes, I'm aware.
Submit, Lord Sakai. Slit your throat.
Ow! Okay. Oh, I guess you can. Oh, never mind.
Surrender.
I thought I won.
Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home.
I refuse.
Save yourself.
Do I look like some whiny bitch game journalist? Death to The Last of Us Part 2. Had to be said. Sorry. It had to be.
I failed. Again.
Yeah, now we're getting close to where we were.
Father.
Jin. Help me.
Yeah, I'm siding with RPX on this one. Like, what did you expect him to do? What did you think he could do to help? He was unarmed. I mean, to my knowledge, he was unarmed.
Young master, it's time.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
The whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father
Hey,
is
games
the
industry,
wind
can
at
we
your
incorporate more colors
Your
like
mother,
this game has?
birds
You have
in the
greens
trees.
and reds and vibrant
Uncle will
yellows.
tell you,
Not
at
just
your father's
brown, gray, and more brown. I know I said that earlier in the stream, but it bears repeating.
If you ever need guidance, Clan Adachi will help you.
Your father protected the people above all else. A true samurai.
I don't know who that is, but I think we beat him later in the game. Again, just color!
I couldn't save him. I was a coward.
Jin, you are a samurai.
He died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death. Now you will carry on his legacy. Your father's spirit resides within this blade. He is always with you.
These are beautiful motion capture moments.
You will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
And now we're caught up. And oh boy. I think we're stuck again, people. I think we're stuck again. Holy crap. Well, in the meantime, here's what I'm going to do while we attempt to fix this. Give me a second. Oh, where is it?
Is this just a bug or something?
It might be. Let's see if this is the right one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that way you guys can get a little bit more of a closer view of us. It might just be a bug that is in the game right now, because the game released yesterday. So, I don't know what the crap is happening, but it obviously is freezing to an extent. So, I guess we'll continue looking it up. But yeah, feel free to talk amongst yourselves a second. I'm just going to see if I can figure out what's going on. Actually, while we're doing that, do you care to answer some people on whether or not you missed the streaming?
Oh, of course I missed.
Because you're the one that... A lot of people do notice this, but Andrea is working on Saturdays and things like that, so you're fried by the end of the day.
Well, yeah.
And so in a lot of cases, like for you, it's kind of difficult to stay awake and everything like that. But, I mean, you do like the streaming, so...
Oh, yeah. It's just trying to unwind from a very crazy week. Because my job is stressful enough as it is.
Yeah. Let's see if this is it. Press X at the loading screen. Let's see. I don't think it's a crash. Stuck on a loading screen. Here we go. Yeah, I was afraid of this.
What?
It looks like the fix right now for it is an uninstall and a reinstall. So, no, son of bitch. That actually might be it. Let's see, manage game content, delete game version, yeah. I don't think I even have my PS4 one in there. Yeah, I know. The problem is that as soon as I delete it, it's gonna get rid of this file too.
Well,
So,
what else can you do?
Not really anything.
Not unless if they are gonna fix that with an update or something. I don't know.
It could be the update is the problem.
Well, I don't know what else you would do.
Once, I wrote the history of Tsushima.
I will skip this because I don't want to play it just yet. Close the game. And then, let's see. Do I have a download manager?
A download manager?
Information. Yeah, it's not complete, even though I was told it was. Its download status is missing stuff. So, that's exactly why we're having that issue. So, yeah, the only way to fix it, unfortunately, is to uninstall and reinstall. Because...
Yeah, because otherwise...
close the game first of all, and then... I don't know if people want to sit back and watch me do this. That's the thing. We might need to call things early tonight, Andrea. I'm not happy about that, but I don't really have anything else planned tonight.
Otherwise, not unless if you want to get into Skyward Sword.
I don't even have that ready yet, so...
True.
Do me a favor. Could you grab that disc and then just push it back in? And we'll see if we can get this started again. While she's doing that, I'll clarify really quick. So we are back to, I'm hoping, a regular streaming schedule. Tomorrow is not going to be the case because we have my youngest daughter's birthday, so we're gonna take care of that. But I believe, are we set for Monday, or do we have something going on Monday?
Not that I'm aware of.
I think we're good for Monday, so we will plan on that. But I do know that we're gonna probably start to prioritize some games just because we want to make sure to get them done in the meantime. So that's probably going to happen. Queued for copy. What the hell? Don't queue it. Yeah, there's an update file for it. Wow, it's 10 gigs? Holy shnikes. That's a lot. Okay, so it's working. I guess in the meantime, there's really not much else we can do, so I think it's probably just a good idea to call it here. Bottom line, we are glad to be back. I want to point this out. I mean, we didn't go for the full 3 hours tonight, but we are glad to be back. We are sorry it took so long, but we are here, and I think right now one of the priorities that we have next week is we're going to try and nuke out Bloodborne. We're going to try and finish it since we are 5 bosses away from it. So in the meantime, though, thank you guys so much for joining us. We have appreciated being able to catch up with you guys because we did miss you. Bottom line, we did. I know that sometimes we have issues with being able to stream, but like we do genuinely enjoy being able to hang out with you guys and just shoot the shit. So in the meantime, though, thank you guys so much. Have a good night, everybody, and hopefully we will see you guys Monday.
Good night, everybody.
There we go.